What's up, everyone? wizardoak was here, and of course, God, I don't know how many takes because this day I accidentally tapped my mic without realizing it's being muted. So yeah, so this is basically a channel update, and we are of course going to discuss on what's going to happen on the contents next year, and of course whatsoever. So there will be some changes and there will be some continuation. And even of course there will be new stuff. So yeah, so let's go with old news. Old news is I'm gonna continue doing Persona 4 on basically gameplay, which is going to be every half hour of the gameplay. Well, or longer, and depends off the freaking cutscenes. And even of course, other will be none other than broadcast live footage basically of me playing certain games on Twitch, which of course I will mention Twitch later. But of course, I will also mention, of course, a bit different news. Basically, there's going to be changes on Arcane Tech due to the fact of it's doing surprisingly well for a new series. And even of course, basically, I will be doing every 2 weeks within this each episode. So, like I said here, well, like I said here, that's the other failed take. Basically, of course, I got seriously a long list of basically games here, as you see, which of course are still added on, and this is like 4 pages so far, 4 pages, and even of course it's basically of course if you haven't seen the latest, the next one will be of course GoldenEye would be the 31st retro game I will analyze, and even of course there will be a bit of a joke on it. But even of course, basically, I will be also do End of the World with you analyze as well due to the fact of the anime is coming up, and even of course the second game, which I am surprised they're making a second game. I mean, not saying oh wow this is surprising. No, I mean this is actually it's good. Even of course, like I said, it's going to be every 2 weeks. I will do as I can edit these videos while I am streaming. And even, of course, basically, even, of course, I will do some new stuff on this channel. Of course, I will be playing PlayStation 5 games, which, of course, basically, my Morales will be YouTube content. And of course, I do have another game, but that's gonna bring it up later. I will be, of course, basically do a new thing, basically, I will be part of the Czech family. Yeah, the Czech, K. Basically, it will be called Fitness Check. Basically, it's going to be basically about me losing some weight, hitting that goal, and even quarters whatsoever. So I am trying to lose weight as I can this year, and something to basically make a dirty of. I mean, to keep relaxed and all that. And even of course, with that be done, I will be of course basically like will be of course continue on. Did I meant? Yeah, I think I mentioned it. Continue on Persona 4. Yeah. Basically, of course, with that now all done, I mean, on the YouTube section, it is time to go on Twitch. So basically, with Christmas is coming up, basically, of course, I will be doing basically some games of course of the new PlayStation 5s, which of course which the first one I will stream is this That is, of course, if you recognize it, that is none other than Immortal Phoenix Rising. Which I heard a lot of great things about it, surprisingly. And even, of course, I would be, of course, basically do some streams on basically Cyberpunk, because why not? Which, of course, once Cyberpunk is properly fixed in the future, I hope. But of course, I am so mad with the management of this game because they basically screw up maybe one of the greatest game of all time. But of course, it is shocking. But yet again, I also, of course, basically, of course, doing more stuff, more Magic the Gathering. Oh god, why I keep forgetting about this. I also will do Magic the Gathering content on YouTube as well. And even, of course, I am, of course, going to try to gather some basically Magic the Gathering contenders to do Magic the Gathering, doing Magic the Gathering players doing D&D. So it's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully, once I get that around. And even, of course, also this is probably never heard, but apparently was I actually freaked out when I heard they're actually doing a D&D movie, which this time is actually, hopefully, is actually have a faithful story of this thing whatsoever. Apparently, they are basically having really big actors into it, and even they're bringing demons to basically Northern Ireland, surprisingly, which of course they're also film in none other than Titanic Coder Studios. If somebody's not know Titanic Studio, Game of Thrones, everybody. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward for that, and even of course, I will probably do some news update, and even of course, I will be doing some Minecraft games in the future as well. So I will be continue on Magic the Gathering. I will continue on basically Legend of Zelda, which I am trying to complete, which I am basically currently right now, as we speak, as this video being launched, I am trying to get the first beast. And even of course, what else? I'll be, like I said, doing pre-season 5 games, Cyberpunks with some fun challenges like only weapons thing to complete. But of course, I will willing to do. It only depends on how freaking long the game is. Sorry. And even of course, this will be of course the last video of the year. I will say, the last video, due to the fact of 2021 is coming out, and hopefully we will recover, because due to the fact how insane this year was, and even a lot of terrible things happened to us. Like, I recently lost my grandfather, my great aunt, and even, of course, I basically lost my job. I know it's kind of sad here. And, of course, even though hopefully I get it back next year to the fact of the COVID. And even, of course, most of all, basically, I basically forcibly dropped out my course, and I tried to sign up a new course, and sadly, due to the COVID, the frickin' class basically have limited number, and somehow the server crashed, so sucks that happens. So even of course, I will ask you all to help out if you can. I am nearly hit 100 and basically 130 subs. So basically, of course, which I recently hit 120. I hope I will get up to that number soon. If you guys want to like whatever, subscribe if you want, that's okay. And even of course, if you want to ask any questions on like future content of this channel, like of course my diet channel, my diet videos was of course called fitness check, that's okay. Or anything else, that's also awesome. So I will see you guys next time, and even of course, we will hopefully that year will be the best year of any if we recover it. So I will see you guys next time.